back. Well, we have Siobhan here who's going to give us the latest happenings here in the village. Well, welcome. How are you?
I'm good, Lisa. How are you?
Great, great. And I appreciate the fact that you keep coming on every week and you always have new information. I know it's sometimes can be a challenge, but thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
So, always dedicated to service and committed to excellence. And it sounds like you guys are doing a great job downstairs for everyone who is working in resident services.
That's
right?
That's
or is this all
It's throughout
areas?
the organization.
Oh, this is
yes,
all areas.
yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, tell us what the people are saying.
Sure. As you mentioned, we're committed to excellence and dedicated to service. And as such, VMS strives to provide positive service and results-oriented outcomes while enhancing the customer service experience and quality of life for all who live in the village. Mm-hmm. Last month, I presented the work order satisfaction survey results through March, and this emphasizes VMS's value on customer service. Mm-hmm. This morning, I would like to briefly share the April results of that survey.
Great.
More than 2,000 surveys were sent to residents who submitted service requests. We received 487 completed surveys for a 24% response rate, which is very high. Mm-hmm. April's average rating is 4.58 stars out of 5.
Wow.
Which is slightly higher than the year-to-date through March that I shared last month, which was 4.54 stars.
Good.
So we're very happy with how our services are going and how residents are satisfied with them. Of course, we always strive to improve. And you see a little bit of improvement between March and April.
That is great. And like you mentioned, that's pretty much across the board, and that's primarily the staff. That is at maybe the clubhouse or maintenance. So it really includes the whole gamut, right?
That's correct.
Okay. But now what you said, though, is it's basically the people who have had some sort of service request.
Yes.
That's the people that are doing the surveys,
Anyone
right?
who requests a service and then has an email on file receives a survey once the service has been completed.
Oh, okay, great. What if somebody had a service in the past and wanted to participate? Can they call in or request something if they didn't get that opportunity?
I would imagine they could call resident services and have one sent to them.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
This morning, though, I wanted to share other customer service-related performance indicators. I was going to focus on 2. One is the completed service order requests, which are year-to-date through April, and then resident services walk-in and telephone customer statistics for the month of April.
All right.
In terms of completed service orders, the chart on your screen shows the completed service orders through April, sorted by most frequent requests. Mm-hmm. And this includes, reading left to right on the screen, the target completion within 20 days, the actual completion within 20 days, and the average number of days for completion.
Wow.
What is worth noting, however, is that in all categories but one, staff exceeded the service target.
Yeah, look at that.
If you want to look at plumbing, for instance, which is the first row, there were 5,370 service requests through April. The target completion is 85% of the requests within 20 days. Our actual completion was 98% within 20 days. So we far exceeded the target.
Wow.
And our average duration is a 3-day completion.
Wow, that's great.
So the chart simply goes on to show all services in the various categories.
Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, that's great that we are able to accommodate, which is nice to know that they can, because, many services, not just here in the village, are unable to get enough people to do work. And therefore, the service has gone probably way down in many of the businesses. I mean, I don't know about you, but if you go to a restaurant, sometimes you're waiting for quite some time for somebody to come to your table. So this is really good news.
It is. And then I wanted to share resident services statistics for April. They handle both walk-in customers and telephone customers. Mm-hmm. In terms of walk-in statistics, they served almost 4,000 walk-in customers in the month of April. The average wait time, was 6 minutes and 20 seconds. And then the average busy time, or the time to conduct the transaction, was about 6 minutes. And again, we exceeded our goals in both areas. A wait time of 10 minutes or less is our goal, and a service contact of 8 minutes or less is our goal. So we're very proud of that especially when they handled such a high number of walk-in customers.
I know. I'm actually quite shocked that there were that many people that came in. I mean, is that different? Like pre-COVID, I wonder how many people came in.
We're seeing higher numbers. I think people are just happy to get out and about.
They like to chit-chat.
Yeah.
They like to see their friends in the hallways, I think.
And then if we look at resident services telephone statistics for April, resident services handled about 7,500 calls,
Wow.
answered 90.26%, and the average wait time was under a minute and a half.
That is awesome.
And then in terms of broadband calls, there are 1,760 calls, 91.42% were answered, and a wait time of a minute 40 seconds.
Wow.
And I just wanted to mention our customer service manager indicates these are the best performance statistics they have seen since we've started measuring statistics. So we're definitely turning around. We've had some challenges, again, with staffing and so
Sure.
forth, but this was a banner month, and we want to thank all of our employees for that.
Now that 7,595 number that says call count, is that in addition to the 4,000 people that walked in?
Correct.
Wow.
So almost 12,000
Yeah.
customers were served.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Okay, wonderful. And then, of course, it's budget time.
Yes. So I wanted to give a quick update on the 2023 business plan. The business plan is underway, or I should say the development of it is underway.
Yeah.
Departmental workshops were completed in March. The next budget meeting is the GRF Capital Review on Monday, May 23rd at 1:30 p.m. And that will be in the boardroom, as are all of our budget meetings.
All right. So people can attend.
Correct.
Okay. Can they speak or just listen?
They can do both.
Okay,
yes.
great.
And then other key milestones, the business plan review that is televised will occur in August. And business plan adoption is typically at the September board meetings.
Yeah. You really don't get much of a break. I mean, you report it and then you take like a month off and then you're right back at it again.
Correct.
So it's constant. Wow. All right. Well, I guess that's what keeps things running smoothly, right?
It does, it does. It's a continuous process.
Yeah.
And then on the screen, we do have some specific budget dates. The most recent things coming up again is the capital review on Monday, May 23rd. And then there's specific landscape and maintenance reviews that happen in late May or early June, depending on whether you're the United Board or the Third Board.
Okay.
So again, I just wanted everyone to be aware that this process is moving forward and to check our website for specific dates and times. But again, all
Exactly.
meetings are in the boardroom, and the
Yeah.
public can attend depending on which mutual they live in.
Okay, yeah, you guys spend a lot of time in meetings, which, you know, is a requirement because you pretty much have like a city that you're trying to help organize and make sure runs smoothly. So,
Correct.
All right, appreciate the information. Thank you so much.
You're
It's
welcome.
a lot. It's a lot going on. So good luck in all of your budget meetings.
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And of course, if you want more information or you have comments about what we've discussed, you can certainly send an email to generalmanager@vmsinc.org. We'll be right back.